I'm here at the conference in Sao Paulo, and it's really been amazing. The weather's lovely, the people are incredible, it's really exciting, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be a part of the Stefanini family. I'm feeling absolutely awesome. I had the privilege of giving my presentation on Wednesday, and since then people from all over the world, across all of the Stefanini groups, have been coming up to me and saying well done and thank you, and that my story really made an impact, and so that's amazing for me. And Sao Paulo is an amazing place to be. I love traveling and seeing the world, so yeah, you could say I'm pretty good. Yeah, I was slightly intimidated in the beginning, not so much the size of the audience. For me, I enjoy speaking to larger groups. For me, it's less intimidating than just a group of 5 or 6 or 10 people. But the energy in the room was absolutely incredible. I was a little bit worried that with people speaking different languages and listening via translators, but the message was so well received, and I was able to take as much energy from the audience as I hope I gave off to them. So it was really, really amazing. I would definitely say that speaking in front of that many people is a lot more comfortable. It's somewhat easier, although as much as I would love another chance to go back to Everest, it's still a daunting task when you look out across the crowd and you wonder, what are these people going to say? What are they going to think? Because I'm sharing a very personal part of my life, and I just hope that it connects with people and that they can receive it well. Well, it's not something that developed overnight. I have always been in love with the outdoors. I started as a scout, and that journey led me to meet some amazing people. But I think a pivotal moment was when I saw a National Geographic magazine with a picture of Tenzing Norgay, the first person to reach the summit of Mount Everest. And that photo from 1953 just spoke to me. It said something like, you need to go and climb mountains. And the intrigue and the passion just grew from there. And in 2000, I had the privilege of climbing Kilimanjaro for the first time. And my expeditions have just grown from there. And everyone is different and everyone is amazing. So yeah, I think there's something within you that makes you climb mountains. You either love it or you don't. My dream growing up changed so many times. When I was younger, I wanted to be everything from a doctor to even one of the ideas was to join the army. One day you wanted to be Indiana Jones, you wanted to be an explorer, you wanted to be a surgeon, you wanted to be a fireman, astronaut, and I think I've realized quite an amazing dream. I never dreamed of being a public speaker or a mountaineer. Well, being a mountaineer was just one of the things, but it's definitely unraveled to be quite an adventure. The dream was always to just live a life that wasn't ordinary, I think. The thing with dreams, we all have them, but not all of us have got the courage or the commitment to follow them. I always say that a dream is like a pot plant. If you look after it every day and you nurture it and you pay attention to it, it does well. If you turn your back on it and stop caring about it, it'll die and it'll be gone. And we can't expect anyone else to drive us towards that dream. We can't expect anyone else to understand what that dream might be. I mean, the amount of people that told me I was crazy because I wanted to go and climb the highest mountain in the world is a lot. So if that dream's important to you, you'll find a way to make it work. If it's not that important and you choose to let it die, you'll find an excuse as to why you couldn't. But if it's worthwhile, you have to do it. You have to chase it. What you get out of that is worth more than anything I can tell you. I think at the core of it, the whole idea of making the unthinkable possible, that was where the connection comes in. Nelson Mandela has a beautiful quote. He says, all things are impossible until somebody does it. And I really love that, because that seems to be the spirit around here. And you can see by the energy and the people, the attitude, they all look like they're one big family. And that is absolutely incredible. There's something going on here where they are just constantly on a mission to go and achieve greater and greater and greater goals. Well, a part of that message would have to be thank you, because it feels like you've taken me in as one of your own, which is really, really amazing. The future is very exciting. That's another thing I have to tell you. This is not the last you'll be seeing my face. I'm sorry for some people who don't like it, but it's not the last you'll be hearing from me. The journey is going to continue. And I think we can all be excited, because things are changing all the time. There's developments on the ground, things happening. And yeah, that whole idea of what's unthinkable, that's changing all the time. So stay on your toes, and I look forward to the next chance I get to speak to you.